Hello, everyone. This is your coach Geeta Dubey, and I'm back again with another in continuation of the episode which I've been doing this holidays is about empowerment. So, in the previous episodes, we discussed about what is empowerment, what is women's empowerment, what is men's empowerment, and today we'll be discussing about how we can all help to bring our youth more empowered or make them more empowered in whatever they are doing, correct? So how we can all do it together so that we build a better and more stronger future for them. All right, so we'll be discussing all that about youth. So today's topic would be all around youth empowerment and what all tips they can use to make it better, correct? So before I do that, please press the bell icon, press the of course the like button so I know I'm on the right path, and last but not the least, to subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again with more such inspiring videos for you all. So with that, let's get started. Empowering youth for the better future. I think we'll all agree how important it is that we need to work with our youth so that they can understand how we can make a future better for them. All right, the question we'll be addressing today would be today's youth are the leaders for tomorrow. I think you'll all agree with me, and their voices matter more than ever, right? In the world filled with challenges and uncertainties, it is crucial to empower our youth so they can create a better future for themselves and generations to come. So, is currently youth is empowered? So, I want you to answer that question. Do you think that today's youth is really empowered? And the answer, if you say it's yes, it's great, but I think most of us will agree it's no, and what all we can do, or as empowering the youth for the future. So, what is youth empowerment? Let's talk about that. Youth empowerment is a process where the children, the young people are encouraged to take charge of their lives. They do this by addressing their situations. Then they take action in order to improve their access to resources, transform their consciousness through their beliefs, values, and attitudes. So, here you can see that when we talk about the empowerment, we are talking about everything what a young child or the young people go through, correct? It's anywhere from understanding their belief systems, their values, and their attitudes towards it. So, what are the tips for youth empowerment? So, number one is education, education, education. I think you all agree with me. So, empowerment starts with education when it comes to the youth. By providing quality education, we can equip young individuals with the knowledge and the critical thinking skills, need to overcome any obstacles and make informed decisions. Education is not just about academic success, but it is also about fostering curiosity, creativity, and the leadership in them. What is the tip number two when it comes to empowering the youth? The tip number two is voice. I know you might be surprised, but this is so very true, and I'll explain a little bit about it. But education is not alone enough, correct? Education is like something you're doing it by yourself, and of course the teachers play a great role in that, but it is something who you truly are. It's too much of education. It could be something you are dealing with it, you're as an assignment, and you are not vocal about it, right? But we must also empower young people by giving them opportunities to voice their thoughts and opinions. So like group discussions are so important in the schools, right, where the young people can voice up and they tell their own opinions. Like I said, empowerment is just not about doing something, it's about your own belief system, your attitude, your values, your opinions. They all matter if you want to become more empowered, correct? So encouraging them to participate in meaningful discussions is so important. Community projects, policy making processes can help amplify their voices and make a tangible impact. I think you'll all agree with me that voice is one of the biggest things we need to literally talk to our young ones and the youth, what they feel, how they feel. It could be about anything. It could be about environment. It could be about political issues. It could be about their own well-being issues. It could be about their thought processes. So if you become more vocal with them and they become more vocal with us, you can see that great changes happening in them. They feel more empowered, so they would be able to show their authentic selves more clearly, if that makes sense. Tip number 3, if you want to make your youth empowerment, if you're talking your youth should be more empowered, the tip number 3 is mentor. Yes, mentorship plays a vital role in youth empowerment. When experienced individuals guide, support the younger generation, they can share wisdom, offer guidance, and inspire them to dream big. Correct. Mentors can help young ones navigate the complexities of life, develop necessary life skills, and provide safe space for growth. So this is very important. As a coach, I can always say that a mentor and a coach plays such a vital role when somebody is trying to navigate through their own lives, and young ones as well, the youth too. They need more guidance because they're exploring all about the life. They're exploring all the possibilities. So they need to have the right guidance and somebody with a rich wisdom can guide them through what they want to become or to do or whatever they choose, right? So, or they want to become leaders of the future. So we have to have the right guidance for that. So what is tip number 4 in empowering a youth? It's inequality. We all know that youth is also seeing what we are seeing as a society, correct? For true empowerment, we must also address the social and economic inequalities in front of them. By advocating for equal opportunities and fair treatment, we can create an environment where every young individual, regardless of their background, has a chance to succeed. Right? So we need to also pay attention to those inequalities and be vocal about it so that they can see too. And so they should be given a fair chance to succeed if they voice up something or they say something about it. And it is through inclusivity that we can unlock the full potential of the youth. So we have to give them that space as well where they're able to talk about it more. All right, I hope those 4 tips were really, really helpful. People who have children and or if any person or any youth is watching this session, that will be helpful to them as well. So you can choose any one of them. If you feel you lack in one of them or you need to, like, let's say voice, you can raise your voice, because to raise an empowered youth, we need all of it. And it is very, very important if you want to see our generations to come with the good leaders. So these are the things we really need to focus on as a society, as a parents, and as a teachers, and as a community. We need to do it all together to see our youth is flourishing in the right environment. All right, so together we can create a world where young people feel empowered to chase their dreams, make a difference, and let's collaborate, uplift, and support our youth, because their success is our collective success. I think we'll all agree on that. Thank you so much for watching today, and do share some comments if you feel that that was a very helpful tip for youth or the youth empowerment, or somebody who's watching who's young. And also you can share this video to some of your friends and they can hear it too. And of course, do press the like button and bell icon so that whenever I'm coming up with any inspiring videos, you can watch it here. And last but not the least, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be back again with such more videos. And this holiday season, like I said, it's all about empowerment. So uplift someone, get them to the right path if you can, and also work on yourself and getting more empowered. So happy holidays, everybody. And you all have a wonderful day.